Hello my friends, Green Energy here, and we are back with even more Dark Souls Remastered. Now, where we left off, we took out the Moonlight Butterfly and we cleared a small bit of what's in the midsection of Darkroot Garden. I did say that we were going to clear the rest of it, and I'm going to stick to that. I want to see if we can at least get the items that are down there. If we don't kill every enemy down there, I would feel okay still. But I want to at least come down and make sure that we make a strong attempt to get the items that were down here. Now these vines here are actually snakes. But if I can grab that spear, and we can be on our merry way. I believe those vines are also a snake, so this might actually be everything. Let me see if we can maybe summon. No, we cannot. Once you defeat the boss, that is it. So we are gonna skip by the garden knight right there, and we're gonna run back to that bonfire since it doesn't appear that there are any more items in this area. I'm not interested in fighting these baddies just because it's a large number of enemies, and I'm looking forward to moving to the next zone. That being said, since we are going to be finished down here, let's go ahead and grab the soul item. And here's that ambush I mentioned. We are going to call it with the garden. We might be able to rest here before they get too close. Perfect. So our next area is actually the lower half of the Undead Burg that we were in earlier, and so we're going to be heading back to the Undead Parish bonfire across from the Night Soul lair where that dragon was trying to kill us from. Because we have a locked door that we can now unlock since we've got that basement key. If he had a clump, we are not getting it because it is far off now. Another purple one. We should have one more bush dude. One more bush fella. I do know that I have the claymore. I just feel better having a weapon that's quicker right now. Once we get our strength up, I might feel better about having a bigger sword, but we were moving slow. So I'll take the extra patience and use a smaller sword. We are still gonna run by our Titanite demon right here. And we're back to Andre. Well, let's rest here just so we have the checkpoint in case I do not make it all the way to the bonfire that we want to get to. Two routes we can take. We can go through the Undead Church, or we can go around the Undead Church. I am feeling like we might go around so that we can avoid those Hollow Knights inside. So you can block with normal swords, but as you can see, the little sliver of health that he took away, it's not as trustworthy as blocking with a shield. So as opposed to fighting 3 Hollow Knights in the church, we may only have to fight 1 if we do it this way. Oh, he might have heard me. He's coming. Let's see if we can outrun him still. But if you notice, that big old bull that was here earlier is not here. He does not respawn. So we don't have to worry about him a second time. We'll sprint by this guy. Oof. I'll take these guys out and then we'll head for the door. Just that way we're not getting people chasing us down there. We'll take out both of these guys and then we'll make our way to lower Undead Burg. Oh dear. Did not expect to have our friend come back. Let's see if we can make it. I think we can. I think we're good. We're Gucci. And now we can open up this. And we're also going to get another small shortcut here in just a moment too. So we'll go down the ladder first. And we're not going to get the prompt. It's not going to say lower Undead Burg. It's just considered Undead Burg still. But if we walk up here, there's actually a gated doorway right here that leads to a group of 3 Hollow that we fought a while ago. I want to show you guys where we're at before I proceed. But we might get one more. Nope, they didn't make their way through the door. We will actually rest at this bonfire. Whoa! I don't know if you guys saw that, but he just teleported on us. He just Doctor Stranged across the map there. This will just be a quicker route to get down there, as opposed to going across Dragon Bridge, especially if Dragon Man is going to try to kill us every time. See how easy these guys are getting? That is the enemy scaling in this game. Once you get to a certain point, your character gets too strong for these guys. Awesome. So now we can head to the lower Undead Burg. Some enemies down here are a pain in the rear, and the boss down here is actually one of the most annoying bosses in the series in my mind. And it's not even the boss's fault. but I'll explain it when we get there. So what we're actually going to do down here is we're going to clear the whole area, get all the items that are around, but then after that we actually can find another shortcut to take us back to the Firelink Shrine, because there's a chance that I might die trying to fight the boss we're going to take on here, and it'll be an extra shortcut. Get some more humanity. And that is it for this corner. So everything moving forward is going to be this way. But there's an NPC in one of these doors.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Sounds depressed, huh? But we have that residence key that we bought very early in the game.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, the sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
So he's going to go back to Firelink, but I believe we can buy more spells from him when he's back there, which we're not going to worry about, because I'm lame and I believe in using the swords. Now these doors are going to pop open. There's these little thieves, these little hollow thieves that are in there. And they can toss some darts that I believe are poisonous. And I want to try not to find out if I can help it. He is kicking my butt. I believe it's a bleeding effect. If he would have hit me and if that bar goes all the way up, then my health will deteriorate for a small period of time. I'll take up Estus, but also make it difficult to just proceed in general. They actually have the sword that if we use that bandit class I warned you about at the beginning, that's the sword that we would get. It's not, in my mind, the greatest weapon, which is why I chose this class. So we got some more. We want to try to bait them this way because there are some dogs down there, and we just want to keep our numbers as low as we can. We got these two dogs. And then we'll just check our surrounding area here, because we're not going to come down this way as far anymore, because we were not going to need to. That is the shield and the armor that these guys used. We do not have the sword that they used, but I am not a big fan of it anyways. So we're not going to enter this fog yet. If you get right next to it and look to the right, we're actually going to go this way first. Just in case, because just in this playthrough alone, I've had a problem with greed. So you want to take that guy out right to the left on that corner right there. And take this guy out. And we're just going to sprint over to this corner real quick. This door, we need to get a key to. And we get that key by defeating the boss we're about to take on. We're going to get the soul item, and then we're going to take our shortcut to Firelink. There's nothing down there, so you don't need to worry about that area. You just have this hollow archer right here. The stairwell's broken up there. When we come in here,
You still have your senses about you. Then why wouldn't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
this is a creepy golem lady. But what she sells is she sells the red and purple moss that we had earlier. These poison knives and dung pies, which are not very useful because you can turn enemy toxic, but it also affects us. Those alluring skulls that we can allure enemies with. We can apply fire to a weapon. We have these transient curses, which are actually super important that we're going to need later on in the game. We can add poison effect, more homeward bones. These are path markers that we can use. We may use them in an area late in the game. Humanity, and then that purging stone I mentioned earlier. This is the merchant where we can buy one from. And then she also sells some arrows.
What a humdrum lad you are.
Yeah, she's not very happy. But this tunnel looks just a little bit familiar. And that's because we had a door in this tunnel a long time ago. That was locked on the other side, but on this side we can open it. Let's go to Undead Burg. You can probably remember this rat. And this is back to Firelink. I just drop kicked that dude. We're just gonna get some more space. I don't think any of the other ones are going to pursue us, so we're okay. The reason we're coming back down here, I guess I can show you our sorcerer guy.
Compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow. Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
I guess we may have to wait some time before he will offer us any spells. But I wanted to come back here to rest so we can get 10 Estus flasks. So that fighting this boss we won't have any issues when it comes to health. I am not going the right way. There we go. I should have checked to make sure that if we can level up, we should. We can't. My instincts were correct. Almost fell off the edge there. Take out this rat just in case he decides to chase us down the tunnel. But if we would have stuck to our other path from the Undead Burg bonfire, we would have had to go through all those dogs again and all those thieves. If we go this way, we have to go through that hollow archer, those 2 bandits, and then the 2 dogs at the end, but that's it. That way we can keep as many Estus as we can going into this boss. Who again is not a very tough boss. It's just a very annoying arena that we're in. It's probably the toughest enemy in the game is the boss arena for the it's escaping me, the Capra Demon. I checked my notes because I couldn't remember. You're a backstab. I'll take care of that guy. And then we're gonna have those 2 dogs. Alright, so like I said, the arena for this one, in my opinion, is too small for this fight, and that's the biggest issue with this one. Not to mention that the demon also has 2 dogs that spawn in to help him out. So what we're going to do is we're going to climb up some stairs to the left and try to take out the dogs first. If we come up this way, we go on this arch right here, and we can at least attempt to take on the dogs. So we took care of the dogs. We're going to pull him over to this more open area over here. And here's where we're going to fight him. One good thing about this arena is if we are running low on health and we've killed the dogs, you can actually go back up those stairs, and it's a good opportunity to heal yourself. Oof. Oof. So we're going to take that opportunity right now. We're gonna try to... oh, maybe not. I was gonna say we might try to use a free camera because these trees are getting in my way. So we just stunned him there. Gives us an opportunity to get a couple free hits on him. Oh dear. Trying to roll up the steps here. Woo. Oh man. Oh, that probably should have hit me there. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I'm not playing smart right now. Alright, let's run down here, heal. Maybe try to manage our Estus better now. Whew. That tree is not helping us out there. Oh dear, if I die right here. Oh dear. Man, I got really lucky there. And that is it for the Capra Demon. And we got that key to the depths. So now we can go down to the depths, but we're gonna actually go rest the bonfire first before we move forward. And we are actually going to wrap up once I get to the bonfire. So I will go ahead and do my conclusion here, just so you guys don't have to watch me run all the way back. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Let me know what you enjoyed about it. Put it in the comments. And if you want to see more, please subscribe to get more content. Please be good people and spread positive vibes. This is Green Energy signing off. Have a good one.